We've been conditioned not to judge people based on their looks. We're supposed to see their inner beauty or something. I don't know exactly. I fell asleep halfway through Shallow Hell. But I do know that admiring beauty in video games is still socially acceptable. And I also know that there's little to admire in NBA Live 14, beauty or otherwise, especially compared to NBA 2K14. Let's start things off by looking at the brains behind the faces. Sure, few NBA players have graduated from college, but they're smart on the court. Well, most of them are. Sorry, Jeff Smith. In NBA 2K14, your teammates react just like their real-life counterparts. They move intelligently on offense, crashing the boards or leaking out for fast breaks depending on the situation, and generally doing a darn good impression of the real thing. Okay, now let's see how smart the guys in NBA Live 14 are. As you can see here, Anthony Bennett steals an inbounds pass and then stands still under the basket until he's whistled for a 3-second violation. Alright, I can already hear commenters yelling that it's just a bug. So let's go to some non-buggy action. Here I am in Rising Star mode. Sure, Kyrie Irving likes to pound the rock in real life, but how come no one else is moving? Is this a geriatric rec league? Now let's see how the animations compare. NBA 2K14 looks fantastic. Anyone can see that. But what's important is how the lifelike animations affect the action. Players adjust their shots depending on how much congestion is choking them, and defenders are just as adept when they go up for a block. Your position matters. More importantly, because the game looks so realistic, I got more invested in my progress. It was like I was actually fighting for a roster spot for the Utah Jazz, one of the few teams I can make in real life. Okay, NBA Live 14 time. Obviously, you can see right away that the animations are much stiffer than they were in 2K14. Still, players do adjust their shots depending on who's in their face, and defenders furiously swat at balls. But everyone moves so robotically. While this would have been adequate a few years ago, the bar has been raised. Finally, let's wrap this up with close-ups. NBA 2K14 is kind of creepily realistic. From coaches being interviewed by Doris Burke during those mindless halftime interviews, to the crazy details of the players while shooting free throws, 2K14 looks downright lifelike. Yeah, it resides firmly in the uncanny valley, but it's hard not to be impressed by those character models.
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Great to have you back, Derek. Kevin, back to you.
How does NBA Live match up? Not so hot. It still has coaches on the sidelines, and though you can certainly identify them, they aren't exactly flattering. And the players themselves aren't glamorous. Check out LeBron James at the foul line. Sure, he's superhuman, but LeBron James isn't actually made of plastic. Beauty isn't everything. But if you do appreciate good-looking NBA players, it's pretty clear in my eyes which game takes home the blue ribbon. Of course, you're free to disagree, but you should probably get yourself a new set of monocles if you do.